over here. Both of them are teachers. Actually, my father and my mother both taught here. My mother, the home ec teacher for 10 years, and my father, the choir director, for 21 years. Now they are, thank you, yes. In these walls, spending time with my parents, and some really great memories are in this building. And so let's talk a little bit about how I became Miss America. Becoming Miss America was something that I've always wanted to do. Growing up, 3-4 years old, I knew that was my ultimate goal. It was something I wanted to pursue in life. I didn't start competing until about 1.5 years ago. It was November 2007 when I competed in the local title and won Miss Newland 2008. That allowed me the opportunity to go to Miss Indiana 2008, which was held over the summer in June. And after receiving that title, I got to compete for the greatest title I will ever hold, Miss America 2009, and win. So my journey, like I said, started 1.5 years ago as far as competition, but it's been a lifetime of work and dedication. And it's exactly what you guys heard in the opening remarks, that your dreams and your goals are something that you have to work for, that you have to strive for every single day. And it takes a lot of work. I don't want you guys to think that it was easy for me to become Miss America. It's so much more than just getting up on stage and competing in talent and swimsuit and evening gown. It's so much more than that. It's so much more than that. It's a lifetime, this is very important, it's a lifetime of making good decisions. It's a lifetime of choosing not to drink, not to smoke, not to do drugs. It's a lifetime of knowing that I was going to take responsibility for my actions. I was going to take responsibility for the good things and the bad things that I did, the bad decisions that I made. It's a lifetime of showing respect, not only to your teachers, but your parents and to each other. That's how I became Miss America. It wasn't just competing in the pageant. It was all of those things wrapped up in one. And that's what it's going to take for you guys to accomplish your dreams and your goals. Now I know lots of you guys in here probably have an idea about what you want to be when you grow up, right? We probably got some doctors, maybe some teachers, lawyers. Then we probably got some really fun ones like, oh, I want to be an actress, I want to be a model, things like that. I'm sure that there's all kinds of aspirations in this room. And I want to tell you that it's very possible. Who would have thought that a little girl from Seymour, Indiana could grow up to become Miss America? Who would have thought? I still, every once in a while, have to pinch myself and say, yep, it's real. But I'm here to tell you that it's not impossible. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to be when you get older, it is possible, and it is within reach. That's the beautiful thing about the country that we live in, about the opportunities that we can find, and that's the beautiful thing about living a good life and knowing that if I live a good life, and if I keep my dreams and my goals in front of me, that they are within reach and I can accomplish them. But like I said earlier, you have to work towards them every single day by choosing not to drink, not to smoke, not to do drugs, taking responsibility, showing respect. It's all of those things. And yes, every single one of them are equally important. Equally important. It is cool to say no to drugs and alcohol. I said no. I think I'm pretty cool. You guys think I'm cool? Yeah! It is cool to get 100% on your pop quiz that your teacher teacher gave you. It is cool to tell your mom and dad you love them every single day. It is cool to show respect towards them by telling them where you're going to be on the weekend and by making it home by curfew. It is cool, and I don't want you guys to think that that's not. It is cool, because that's what I tried to do during high school, and now look where I am. And I'm not trying to say, oh yes, I've accomplished all of my dreams and my goals, and I'm the example that you should look at. No, I'm not saying that at all. I want you guys to find your own example. I want you guys to find your own role model. Let me tell you some of my role models. My role models, those two people right there, my mom and dad. Older siblings, grandparents. I'm very fortunate to have two of my grandparents right over here. Teachers, friends. Then you can look into your surroundings to find other role models. How many of you guys know who Tony Dungy is? Okay. For those of you who don't, he's the coach of the Indianapolis Colts. He just retired after this season. He's one of my role models. One of my really great role models. I look up to him so much, and you can learn so much from him. Read his book, and you'll learn a lot. Find your role models in life. Find your role models. That's so important. Look at them, and then figure out, why are they my role model? Why do I look up to them? Well, there should be two things that you want to find in your role model. The qualities and the values that they uphold. Those are two things that are extremely important in the role model that you take, because those qualities and values are what's going to carry you through your life. So find that role model. Find that positive example in your life. And strive to be a great person, making good decisions, showing respect, and practicing responsibility. All of those things are very, very important.
Very.
I want to hit on one more part this morning, and that's getting involved. I know that you guys have many opportunities to get involved. You've got choir, you've got sports, you've got different clubs and activities like student government. How many of you guys are involved in either a sport, choir, school club, anything like that? Anything that you do outside of your class? Okay, so there's quite a few. There's quite a few. Okay. How many of you are involved in something outside of your school? Girls and boys club, church group, anything like that? Okay, still a lot of hands up. I'm very proud of you guys for having all those hands up. Because it's that involvement, it's that experience that you are not only going to learn so much about the world around you, but you're going to learn so much more about what you have to offer, about your strengths and your limitations. And then you can build on what you have. So get involved. Any way that you know how, schools, churches, organizations outside of school. You guys have a Great Girls Inc. right over here. Beautiful organization that teaches you how to be smart,